Hi, it's Tanya, up again with another scrapbook process video using the October HipKits and Kitty Fish. If you're watching, that intro music was just for you, I believe. You were a little upset with me because I didn't have some jazzy music going on, so I do hope you approve. If you don't, let me know and I'll try something else. Anyway, the problem with watching process videos on a weekend is that Arit Landgraf uploads her mixed media ones that she does with the HipKits, and they get me all enthusiastic to do and try my hand at mixed media, usually with some either terrifying or hilarious results. In this case, I don't know. I'm not so sure I really did a good job with this, but, well, hey, I tried my best. As you can see, I've taped down the cardstock because it was buckling and that was really annoying me. And I took that really pretty stencil that was exclusively designed by Kim Watson that came in the color add-on, I think. Ooh, yeah, I think it was. And I took some crackle texture paste this time because I figured I was doing a layout of a jackal in the wild, and that can be pretty crackly out there, you know. So I figured, yeah, now you can see me tapping my fingers thinking, what am I going to do next? How am I going to make this look moderately reasonable? Because it looks like a dog's breakfast right now. So I got some of that Distress paint. That's the cracked pistachio one. Beautiful color. Love that color. And I went adorned with my sponge dabber thingy and covered up most of that grotty orange looking stuff that I had done there. And now I'm just gaily swiping up and down, and that actually I think did kind of make it look a little better. And now because I've discovered I can do splatters with watercolor paint, I am now splattering everything. You know, cotton onto a good idea and you just go with it. They make quite nice splatters actually. So there's my little jackal, really sweet looking thing. We came across him after we had discovered the giraffe that I mentioned in my previous video, and we sat around, well, we didn't sit around, we sat in the car watching him for quite a while and taking what I tried. Well, I tried to get photos, but you know, these animals, they have a tendency to sneak behind reeds and grass, and they really do make it difficult to get that perfect shot. I have high hopes for my holiday this December, because we are going to be going on several night drives and lots of day drives because I believe it is going to be stinking hot. So I figure the only way to survive is to drive all the time with the aircon on. So I'm really hoping I'm going to get some stellar photographs this time. I have this bucket list of things, and one of them is, you know, to see a cheetah in the wild or a leopard in the wild. I mean, that would be fantastic. Any of the big cats. Well, I've seen lions in the wild. I love big cats. I love little cats too, but you know, the big ones are exciting. So that's on my bucket list. And well, I don't know, you always see people that get these great shots and they post them online, and yeah, I think you just have to be in the right place at the right time. So I'm hoping to be in the right place at the right time pretty much the entire vacation. Fingers crossed, people. Then I can bore you to death with all my other animal photographs when I come back and scrap. I'm sure you're thrilled to bits. Cannot wait. You are so excited. So all I'm doing now is taking little bits of those 3x4 cards and adding pops of color here and there, just to give it a little bit of interest behind my photo. I have waxed eloquent about why I do this in many videos, so I'm not going to do it again. Suffice to say, I do enjoy doing this kind of layering. And, you know, one of those 3x4 cards goes a long way when you do it like that. Yeah, you can get it all over the page. And now I thought, it needs a little bit more, so I decided to take that lovely stripy paper, diagonally stripy paper, and I was just going to put it behind, and then I had this brainwave. Okay, well, not right now. In a few seconds I have a brainwave. Right, I know brainwave, come on. Wait. Huh? There we go. It actually kind of works. I don't know what made me turn it that way. One of those serendipitous moments, I guess. And I just stuck a bit of hot glue behind there because obviously with the mixed media on the page it's not going to stick very well with a normal ATG. And I had this wacky moment of sticking a little corner there, because the idea was to bring some of that yellow up there, and then I thought maybe I could bring the yellow over there, which if you look at it doesn't look too bad, but I don't do that. In the end I do put a bit of yellow, but you'll see. Oh, the anticipation. Right, so now what I'm thinking again. Do a lot of that. And then I figured I needed something on the left-hand side. So the 12 by 12 washi came out. I have to say that stuff is, apart from the fact that sometimes it can be difficult to get it all in one straight line, it's fantastic. I've really enjoyed using that. And then I wanted to add a bit more color there, and so I decided to use our branding strips. Kind of wanted to conserve the washi, and there wasn't really the right color. So the branding strips come out. Those are also terribly useful to use. See, we don't waste anything as scrapbookers. Very thrifty when we want to be. Oh, and we just drop things all over the show. I've been having a very droppy life lately when I've been scrapbooking. Don't know what it is. I think my brain needs that holiday. You know, that end of year feeling where you just know you want to stop having to worry about work and that type of life, and you just want to relax in 50-degree Celsius heat watching a lion chase something. Yep, that's what you want to do. I got to use the fox. Now I know a jackal's not a fox, but come on, he looks pretty similar. He's a common jackal. Yeah, I looked him up. I thought maybe he was some fancy exotic one that I could tell you about. And I went to my daughter and I said, because she's studying conservation, nature conservation, and she loves animals and things. I went to her and I said, okay, what is this? Is this some sort of exotic thing? And she said, no, Mum, it's a jackal, because I actually thought it was some sort of wild dog. Yeah, I'm very ignorant sometimes. And she just gave me that disdainful look and said, no, Mum, it's a jackal. So much for that. So I can't even tell you all about some exotic animal. Just poor little Mr. Jackal. He was cute though. We got to see a lot more of them by the watering hole later. Now, what did I do? Oh, this is my title, because this follows on from my previous layout where we were sidetracked by the giraffe. So then I decided to title this one, and then we met Mr. Jackal, because we met him straight after the giraffe. Oh, and here is where I tie in the yellow up the top there. And did you see I've got another little foxy face on here? Yeah. I thought, yeah, you know, come on, give me a break. I had to use them on here. Where else am I going to use them? On a foxy lady layout, maybe. Damn it. Okay, what am I doing next? Oh, these little word stickers, these vellum ones that I figured would look quite nice up at the left there on that yellow, and I was trying to find something that sort of went with it. Can't remember what it is now, but I know there's a little hashtag in there. Because who doesn't need a little hashtag in their life? You still with me? I do hope so. Oh, well, there you go. You can go now. Thanks for watching. And yeah, let's do it again soon. Bye.